Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
So, before we start today, I have one announcement for both of you. We have organized a live project for both of you. So, for this live project, it will be a 6 months long project, and you have to give 2 hours on a daily basis on this project, and you will get a separate certificate after completion of the project. So that will be an experience certificate for you, that you have worked on any digital marketing organization for 6 months, like this kind of certificate you will get. So now you need to tell me like whether you are able to give 2 hours on a daily basis or not. Is it possible for you? Because you have college classes and all. So can you manage 2 hours out of it?
So, when will it start, the project?
So the project will start immediately. Like today it is 24. So probably from the May onwards, the project will start. So there is no such fixed time like you have to sit on 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock like this. It is entirely a flexible thing. You can sit whenever you want, but you have to give 2 hours. That's the criteria.
Okay, sir. And what will be the work specification? What our job will be?
So whatever you have learned till now, like from SEO to social media marketing, everything you have to do in this project. So you will be given a website. You will be given some social assets like social media pages and all. Your task is to maintain those social media pages on a daily basis. You have to work on the SEO of the website, as well as on page, off page, content marketing, whatever it is there. You have to do all these things. So I will be there to guide you. Okay, so you have to report me here. I will assign you tasks. So each of you have certain tasks that I will assign, and you have to report me after the completion of that. Okay, so if there is any kind of issue, you can reach me. I will guide you, like these are these things that you have to do in this way, you have to do like this. So this guidance you will get from me. So
And sir, can we do that project through phone, or we should like have laptop?
see, in this case, you need a system. Mobile phone will not work here because you have to do SEO, you have to do social media marketing. So if you want to monitor things, then it's okay. Mobile phone will work, but it is not like monitoring. You have to work on it. So that is why you need a laptop or desktop.
Okay, sir. Actually, sir, at present, now I don't have a laptop right now, so that's why. Means even if I think I should join, also, I don't know if that time I will be have one at that time.
So just can you manage one thing, because see, this is a very good opportunity for you, because you will learn everything whatever you have learned theoretically, you will learn it hands-on experience. So that's the advantage of it, and after completion of it, you will also get an experience certificate which will help you to get placed in any digital marketing agency or any organization who has a digital marketing team.
Yes, sir. Sir, I'll let you know if it's possible to manage one.
I'm not asking you to confirm me now only. You just think of it, just check the system's availability, everything, and you just let me know on Tuesday.
Okay, sir.
So same for Shreya. You also think once, check the availability and everything, and then let me know on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I will give the confirmation to Neeraj sir. So then we will proceed on this.
Okay, sir. So everything is okay for me. The only thing is that I have 8 hours class with YSI for 2 months because my basic classes have started. So time will be an issue, but I think I can manage that.
So see, it is 8 hours plus means like from when to when, and the
The
timing.
8 hours class per week, 5 day a week.
No, I am asking you the time, like from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock, like this. Is there any specific time?
Sir, we have three classes here, like Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Sunday morning. And then for basics class, I have Saturday, Sunday from 6 to 8 in the evening. So that is that.
So
But
in
yeah,
this case, you see, there is a flexibility. So it is not like that you have to work on this time only. It is up to you. Whatever time you can manage, you have to give 2 hours. And also, it is not like that you have to give 2 hours at a stretch. So see, say you give 1 hour now, and in the evening you give 1 hour, like this. Okay. So
yes, sir, I think it will be a good experience. And obviously, it will be good for my CV as I've done the course, and having 6 months experience will be a big thing. So
right.
I would have to manage time on myself, on my own.
So see, I'm now giving you the description, the job description, like what you have to do exactly. Uh, this is for both of you. Like we have one website, that is the YSI website itself. So in that website, first of all, I will check like what are the requirements I have. That is from my end only. Now you have to check, you have to audit those websites. You have to check each and every page. Is there any issue in terms of qualitative issue, in terms of logical or functional issue you have? Uh, the user experience. Okay, you have to check all these things. One. Secondly, once you create a report, create this audit report and share it to me, then we will fix a plan, like what to do with it, how to fix those issues. Okay, so one part is if there is some development issue, then we have to suggest like these are the things that we need to develop. One. Secondly, we have to initiate the SEO task. Okay, whatever the keywords will be, on which page we will provide which keywords. Once we finalize these things, then we have to write down the meta title descriptions. If any kind of content modification we have to do, that also we have to do. Okay, then simultaneously we have to also work on the social media pages. We have to post on a regular basis. We have to create a calendar, and based on that calendar we have to post it. Even we have to coordinate with the designer. If the designer is not available at that point of time, then you people also have to design on your own through Canva or whatever the tools that is available in the internet. Okay, uh, and this will be a continuous process. Okay, say in terms of off-page SEO, you have to go for coda posting, you have to go for guest blogging, like this. In terms of on-page SEO, uh, you have to write like small blogs also, so that we can, if it is okay to publish, then we will publish it mm, in the website. All these things you have to do. Whatever we do in digital marketing, the entire thing you have to do here. Okay, so that is the main task. What I have thought is, I will give you in charge of two different activities. Like Shreya will be in charge for the entire social media activities, and content. Menam will be in charge of the SEO activities as well as the entire website hygiene and all. So both of you will be in charge, but obviously both of you have to work uh, collaboratively so that we can achieve the goal. So that will be the thing. So in any case, related to SEO, Menam will be answerable. In any case related to social media, Shreya will be answerable. But yes, obviously, Menam also need to work in social media. Shreya also need to work on SEO. But he will be in charge of the specific domain. So whenever I came to you and I will ask for any kind of reports related to any of these things, like if I want a report on social media, like whatever you did in a particular week, what kind of audience you have generated, all these things, if I want, I will directly reach to Shreya, like Shreya, whatever you did, just show me. If any kind of SEO related activities like uh, how many organic traffic you have generated in the website, which pages are ranking well, in this kind of case, I will directly reach to Mena. So this will be the composition of the entire project. Now, if you have any kind of questions, you can ask me.
So question तो नहीं है, but this all sounds very interesting. और कोर्स करने से theoretical knowledge तो है, but I have no confidence कि मैं कर पाऊंगी. तो ऐसा करने से वो confidence भी आ जाएगा कि हाँ कर सकते हैं. Practical से और सीखेंगे तो it will be good, I think.
So think of it and just confirm me on Tuesday so that we can go ahead with the plan. Okay. Menam, you just try to manage one laptop or any computer like devices so that you can also join. This will be a very good experience for you also.
Yes, sir. So if I was in Arunachal, that would be possible. That would be easy for me. But actually, I'm here right now, so that's why I'll let you know about that.
Sure. Okay. Okay. So last day we are actually discussing about the automation of the messaging bot in social media, in Facebook specifically. So today we will again go ahead with it. Just let me share my screen. Okay, so last day we are actually working on this inbox thing. Yeah. So this is the automation thing that we are just checking. So okay. So another thing is this frequently asked questions. So if FAQ. So what is this thing? Basically, every business have a certain sort of questions which are very common. Like say in terms of, if I give an example of educational institute, few things are common, like when the new batch will start, then what will be the course fees, what are the admission procedures, what is the eligibility criteria to join the course. So these are some of the common questions people usually ask when they visit an educational institute. Okay, same for uh, like any travel industry. If I say, there is also some sort of common questions, like uh, what are the most cheapest destinations you have, what will be the package, uh, how what is the duration of a particular trip. Okay, so these are some of the common questions in the travel industry. If I give an example of, say, uh, apparel market, then also what kind of garments you have, do you provide garments both for men and women, what are the minimum price, what are the price ranges, uh, what kind of garments do you usually sell, like if it is a cotton, uh, synthetic, whatever. So these are some of the common questions you have to face in any business. So FAQs are basically, you have to find out all these common questions and you have to list down with the answer within this chatbot. So whenever someone will ask certain questions, they don't have to type it. They will get the questions ready made in the bot, and whenever they will click on it, they will get the answer of it. Say I'm just giving one example here. Add a question. Okay, see, these are the questions. I'm saving it the changes. Now I'm showing. See, the questions are here. What is the eligibility criteria? What is the course fees? So if I am asking, ask, what is the eligibility? 10 plus 2 plus or graduate? What is the course fees? C. So you don't need any manual intervention here. Everything you can set automatically. You can set previously in the bot section, and it will work automatically when you are not available. So these things are very important in terms in social media, because social media don't have any like downtime. Okay. So it is always active. You don't know when your user will come, when they will ask something, when they will interact with you. But as a human being, we can't always stay active in the social media page. It is obvious. Okay, we have a certain office hours, we have certain work hours, so we will only available on those hours only. But say if someone is asking you in at 12 o'clock at night, he will not be there to answer all these questions. So obviously, to ease the customer's query, or to give a good experience to your customer, you can set some of the common questions with their answers in the back end, so that whenever they will ask such things, they will get the answer automatically, and you don't have to manage it manually. Okay, so these are something you can do. And not only this, you can also ask, or you can also create a flow. So here it is a away message. So I'm changing my status to away. Okay, currently it is available. I'm changing my status to away. Now I'm going back to here. So can you check it from your side? Just I'm sharing the link. Send the message.
Sir, I'm facing error in logging into Facebook.
Can you share your screen?
No, sir, it's problem with my Facebook profile. I don't know what is
Okay.
wrong, but it is not letting me log in for
Okay.
some days.
Just hold on. Let me check from my mobile phone. See, so I made a message hi just now, and this is the message that I received. Hi Aditya, thanks for your message. We are away and can't respond right now. We'll respond once we are available on the next working day. Okay, so you can also give an awareness to the user like this time we are not available, so we can't reply to your query. But yes, obviously we will do it once we are available. So this things also gives a very positive experience, very positive image to the customer that yes, this particular business feels for their customer. So this kind of image they will create. So that is why this kind of things are very important in Messenger, in social media page. Now I am again going back to the so this is how this inbox works. Now I am going to the messaging tool. Okay, another thing is when you are very frequently answering to your customer query in Messenger, Facebook will give you this badge, very responsive page. If I check any Facebook page, I'm going to Facebook and going to any random page. Okay, see, these are some of the specific questions, frequently asked questions that I have created. It is here. Also, I'm having issues with the app. I will please reach out to us via chat on our website. We'll get back to you. See. Understood. So this is the reason this particular automation thing is here. Conversion starter. Help people message you with automated conversion starters. This place is also going to the same place. You can also give some kind of contact information here so that people can directly connect you through phone calls or WhatsApp. Resources and tools. This is basically a place where you can get some kind of guidebooks or different kind of knowledge resources from Facebook. So this will give you a glimpse about the Facebook policies, uh, different new upgrade message for the new upgradations done by the Facebook, any kind of information which you are searching for, you can get this from here. Podcasts. Do you know what is podcasts?
Sir, it's like the YouTube videos, like it's like I think the voice recorder type
Yeah,
where something is means recorded and published.
right, right, right. Podcast is mainly audio. Okay. So just showing an example of podcasts. Say I'm giving one example, like you are traveling by bus, okay, and you have to study, but you are not getting enough time to sit and study all the things. So what you can do is, if you have the audio file of that specific subject, you can just put your earphone and start the podcast. This person will just read whatever it is written in the book or in the article. You will just hear, and you can understand, like, okay, this is this. So it will help you to study when you are on the go. Okay. Podcast is very trending thing nowadays. Why? Because now people are always running. They don't have time to sit and read. Okay, that is the difficulty. Even when I'm working, so say I am a digital marketer. So as a digital marketer, I have to be stay updated always. Okay. Always there are new upgradations, implementations are going on in the digital world. So as a marketer, to sustain in this competitive market, I have to study all the time. But I have a lot of things to do. I have my office, I have my students, I have my personal works, everything is there. Then when I will get my time to read all these things and to understand all these things? So basically, I don't have any time for that. So, but yes, obviously, we spent a specific time while in the traffic, because I have to go to the office and then again coming back. So it takes almost 1 hour to go to the office, and again 1 hour come back to the home. So it is 2 hours I spend usually in the traffic. Other than this, while I'm working in some kind of very repeated tasks, copy paste kind of things, when I need to work like this, I don't have to think, or I don't have to use my brain. So what I can do is I can just put on the uh, podcast and just uh, turn on the uh, earphone, and I can hear whatever it is, whatever the new upgradations come in digital world. While I'm hearing, I am working, or while I'm hearing, I'm also traveling. So I'm not wasting my time uh, sitting idle. So this is how podcasts nowadays help people. So these are all podcasts. I'm just showing. So these are some of the topics. Say I'm going to business, so I can hear it. how podcast is. So basically, it is an audio of like podcast in. So this is also a podcast related to digital marketing. Probably not working. See how to pick the most SEO friendly CMS for your website. I can download or I can listen. Okay. So this is what podcast is. So if you have any kind of podcast, you can just add it here so that people can also listen, enjoy, and they can interact. Okay. So a lot of things you can't post, or if you also post, people might not see those things. But instead, you can add podcasts, which is a small audio file. People can listen to those things on the go. And if it is a very good quality thing, people will interact, people will engage with it. Okay. So this is what podcast is. This is very uncommon feature, but yes, in the foreign countries or in the very good brands actually use this feature. But in India, most of the organizations or most of the business are actually not using this feature. Okay, so we can also leverage these things because it is still an unexplored part of social media. Business apps. So these are some of the inbuilt app within Facebook. Okay, so this will enhance your Facebook's performance. Like say you are a restaurant, or you are uh, running a clinic. So when you are running a restaurant, there can be some kind of uh, table booking or order placement kind of things will be there. If you are running a kind of clinic, uh, there will be doctor's appointment kind of things. Okay, so you can connect this kind of inbuilt app with your Facebook, from which the user can schedule their appointment or user can book their table according to their availability, like this. So I think most of these are freemium thing. There are certain uh, features which are free, but there will be some pro features which you have to buy the product. Okay. So like this. So probably it is a paid one because you have to log in. Let me check if there is any free thing. Okay. So see, I need to configure the entire thing. First of all, what is the service? What will be the minimum duration? And what will be the cost? So I'm clicking on connect with Facebook business, take bookings via Facebook and Instagram. So I will integrate this particular calendar with my Facebook page and Instagram. So whenever someone will come to my Facebook page, they will get an option to book their appointment, and they can directly book an appointment from the Facebook itself. So they don't have to visit my website. They don't have to go anywhere. So everything will be automated and interactive. See, okay. So here just arrive the appointment. Service name. See, book now. So this is so as a user, I can see it like this, book now. So I can book from here. Say 11:30 a.m. Phone number. Appointment booked. Done. And see, I got the confirmed booking in my messenger. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So this is how we can use our social media. So social media is not all about posting, liking, sharing, not like this. When we are talking about business, social media can have multiple features which will help you to interact with your customer. Okay. Insights probably I showed you in the very first class. Page quality. Your page has no restrictions or violations. So when we start running campaigns or when we start uh, promoting our business through paid channels in social media, there might be some scenarios you will get, uh, like your ad got disapproved due to some quality issues, uh, or probably you were targeting some targeting a customer which is not allowed. Okay. Or say your post content is something else, like which is actually denoting some kind of illegal activities. So a lot of such things can happen when you start running paid campaigns. So when such things happens, your ad got disapproved from Facebook. Okay. So when your ad gets disapproved from Facebook, you will get to see here whether your page has any restrictions or violations. Sometimes when we post something in Facebook, and if it is some kind of violence related things or fake, okay, because currently Facebook features are very much strict in certain things, like promoting fake news. Okay, then promoting something which actually can incite violence. Okay, or you are actually showcasing some kind of violent things, like a dead body, or say some kind of accident sort of things, then there is a chance that Facebook might uh, disapprove that particular post or restrict that post. Or if you do such things repeatedly, Facebook might block your page. So in that case, you will get to know from here whether your Facebook page has any restrictions or violations are there. And the last one is the settings. Within the settings, there are tons of things: messaging, page information. Like this is the about us section of the page. So you will get to know all these things when you start working in the live project. Okay, so this is very difficult to uh, uh, like uh, like explain these things as a on a theoretical class. So I suggest you to go for that live project so that you can understand all these things. Page roles that I have already mentioned, you can give access to someone who want to manage the page. Preferred page audience, it is currently removed by Facebook, this feature. Issue electric. Uh, so see, social issues, electoral or political ads. This is also a very recent features by Facebook. Uh, a lot of political parties are actually leveraging social media platform to reach their audience. Okay, so when political parties actually trying to influence their audience through social media, there is a chance that uh, they resort to some kind of fake news. They resort to some kind of violent things to incite uh, like unrest in a specific area to promote their agenda or to gain some sort of importance in that particular place. So this is why Facebook came with this feature. If you are promoting some political kind of things, then you have to give a declaration to Facebook that yes, I am running social issues or political ads in social media. Okay, so this section actually deals with it. So ad limit. Okay, so this is the every page have 250 active ads, need to have 250 active ads. That will be the maximum limit. Okay. So currently I don't have any active ads. So almost 250 ads are remaining, it is shown. Only these two page have some ads, like 2 and 1. This is not that important. So in Facebook, most of the things we have covered. Now I'm going to LinkedIn. So this is another important thing in social media. LinkedIn mainly deals with a professional network. People who are mainly professionals working in different organizations, those people are actually here in LinkedIn. So there is a basic difference between Facebook and LinkedIn. Facebook, anyone can join Facebook, anyone can do whatever they want. It is basically a platform for entertainment, for connecting with your peers, like your relatives, your friends, your colleagues. Everyone can be connected in Facebook. Whereas anyone can create account in LinkedIn, there is no issues. But yes, obviously, uh, and also obviously you have to understand, like in LinkedIn, anyone can join, but it is specifically for a working professional. Okay, so uh, people who are currently working in different organization, or the people who are currently in their colleges but want to pursue a good career, they need to have a LinkedIn account. It is a must for them, because in LinkedIn there are a lot of people from different domains, from different positions. Okay, like a company CEO, a VP, HR head. So all these people are there in LinkedIn. So as a student or as a employee, if we can connect those people in LinkedIn, we can showcase ourselves. We can showcase our work. We can showcase our current positions, our achievements in our job. So all these things we can do through LinkedIn. And within LinkedIn, LinkedIn is a very good platform, and within LinkedIn you can also get hired. Like people can directly contact you through messages. They can ask you like, okay, what is your portfolio, share with us, or call me with in this phone number and we can go for an interview session, like this. So all these things can be happen in LinkedIn. And okay, and you might get hired, or you can get a good project from LinkedIn also. So why brand should have a LinkedIn page? Because all the brand have two aspects. One is B2B, another is B2C. That is business to business, business to customer. Okay. So within LinkedIn, we can leverage the B2B part, and also there are certain audience who can also be my customer. So we can also reach them out. And in LinkedIn, instead of uh, posting funny stuffs and all, we can post a lot of market stats, industry statistics, uh, then how this organization is benefiting the overall industry. All these kind of things we can post in LinkedIn. which is directly related to business or career. I'm showing some of the pages in LinkedIn, like so. This is a page of Simply Learn in LinkedIn. Okay, see here they have to mention their company size. This things is not available in Facebook, but it is here in LinkedIn. Industry, what kind of industry you are currently working. Founded, specialities, and another thing, see this one, funding via Crunchbase, debt financing, US $3 million. Okay. See, this kind of things are not available in Facebook. So where they are getting the funds, what are their resources and all. Okay, how many employees are there in their organization, all these things are not available in Facebook, but it is available in LinkedIn because it is entirely a professional network. So people want to see like what is the current number of employees you have, how you are financing yourselves, what are the sources of your finance. All the business related things should be there in LinkedIn. Okay. Just hold on. Okay. So I'm now going back to the posts. See, this is a like a testimonial kind of thing. This is an event, meet and greet with Miss Deborah Quazo. So this is a interview session. This is a video tutorial kind of thing, webinar. Webinar. Hiring. So see, if you check all these posts, the posts are mainly focused on the business aspects or the career knowledge related things are here. Okay. If you go to the Facebook profile, you will see a lot of funny stuffs and other casual posts you can see. But here, all the posts are very serious in nature. But in most of the cases in the industry currently, we don't provide any different design for Facebook and LinkedIn. Whatever we do is we we actually create one design and we post in all the social platforms. This is the common trend that we are following in the industry. Why? Because each and every design has a certain cost, because the design, you have to hire one designer, you have to assign them the task, they will invest their time. Okay, so if you ask them to create separate design for each and every platforms, it will take a lot of times. And also, as a person, you have to spend more time in social media calendar, because in social media calendar you are creating one post per day for all the platforms. But if I say, like, you have to post separate posts for on every day on all the social media channels, then it will be a difficult task for you also. So it is like it is costly affair, it is time consuming thing, and it takes a lot of efforts which we can't afford. Okay, so Simply Learn is a very big organization, so they have a huge number of resources, so they can afford such things. But for a small medium business or a medium organization who are currently in digital marketing, they can't afford all these things, because the entire organization might have one or two designers, or probably 3-4 designers, that's it. Okay, so they have a huge load, uh, because they have to they have to deliver different kind of designs in a particular day. So it is not possible for them to design separate posts for all the social media platforms. So currently we are creating one design for all social media. That is the newest, I mean, this is a trend. Okay. So also I am showing the back end of a. So one thing you need to understand, when you are creating a LinkedIn profile, it is not easy. Okay, so in Facebook we can instantly create a page for our business, but in LinkedIn it actually takes a business email ID. What is a business email ID? Business email ID is not a Gmail ID. It is basically a what I can say your business name is xyz.com. This is your website. So your business email should be shriya.xyz.com, not gmail.com. Okay, so that is a business email. So you need to have a business email to create a LinkedIn profile. Also, you need to have at least 10 followers to create a LinkedIn profile. So these are basic requisitions or basic criteria to create a LinkedIn profile. So it is not like that I'm just opened a LinkedIn profile and just create a page. It's not that easy, because as it is a very sophisticated networking platform, professional networking platform, you need to have that kind of authenticity while you create a page. Okay. So this is a admin view of LinkedIn profile, of sorry, a LinkedIn page. Okay. So this is the analytics. I'm going to the admin tool. You can invite connections, you can sponsor an ad. That means you can pay paid promotion. Sponsor means paid promotion. Post a free job. If you have any job vacancy, you can post it here free of cost. You can create an event. You can create a showcase page. What is a showcase page? Like, say you are a brand, you are an organization, you have a multiple flagship projects. Okay. Say like Hindustan Unilever, HUL. They have multiple brands. Hindustan Unilever is the organization, the company. They have multiple brands which are very hit in the market. from soap to other grocery items. They sell everything. Or I can also give an example of ITC. ITC have several different businesses, from hotel industry, hotel and hospitality industry, then the tobacco industry, then the FMCG industry. Okay. Ashirwad Atta, Ashirwad Namak, Ashirwad Haldi. Okay, so these are all ITC products. Then ITC Shunar. Okay, so this is a hotel and hospitality. Then cigarette, like Flake, Wheels. So these are all ITC products. So all this, the company is ITC, but all these are very popular brands. So showcase pages, say I have one company page named after ITC, and there are multiple showcase page that actually dedicated for individual products. So one product is for Ashirwad, one product is for ITC Shonar, one page is for like ITC like flakes, a gold flake kind of things, cigarette. Okay. So showcase page is basically to showcase different aspects of your company, different brands of your company. Okay. Then manage admins. You can also give an admin access to someone you want. Okay. So different level of admin is there. One is super admin who can do anything in the page. Another one is content admin who can only post or check analytics. And there is only analyst who can only check the analytics. Employee verification. So if any employee log in with their domain email ID, we can verify and understand, okay, this one is my employee. And we can also track how many employees are actually following my page. It is very important to maintain your social media hygiene, that to ask your employees to follow you, because any organization has at least, say, if I say a minimum like 10 to 12 employees, or if it is a very big organization, then they have 1,000 employees, 4,000 employees. So if I ask my employees to follow my social media page, I will get 1,000 or 4,000 followers at once, without spending any money, without doing anything. So this is why there is a very common trend in organization to follow your company page or to interact with your company page, because that will also leverage your social media page. Because the more people will interact, the more followers you have, the more you will get the reach. The more people we will reach, and people will start following you or interacting. So that is the concept why we are asking our employees to follow the page. Deactivate page. Okay, so you want to deactivate this page. If you think like currently my business is not running well, and so I need to stop this on a temporary basis, or say during the lockdown season, a lot of business was temporarily shut down. So you can also deactivate your page at that point of time. You can also check the analytics. So how many visitors, Okay. So no updates are there. That is why figures are very less. So who are your followers, when they have started following you? From which location you are getting your followers? So all this data is here. Competitors. Who are your competitors? You can check from here. And you can also add them to track their activity. So currently there is no activities. This thing is 0. So this is a LinkedIn page. You can add taglines, you can edit all the details, and you can also create a post here. Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So do you have any LinkedIn profile?
As I have said, my LinkedIn profile is restricted. One time I have also thought like why it is restricted, and also have given my information like Aadhaar card number like that, but then it's again restricted.
Okay. Shreya, do you have any?
Not an active one, sir.
Sorry?
Sir, it is not active.
Okay. So I will suggest both of you to create a LinkedIn page and make it active, because it is very important to have a LinkedIn page for a professional. Facebook profile, I know everyone has a Facebook profile, but Facebook profile is all about your families, your friends and all. And it will not benefit you in terms of your career, in terms of your professionalism, uh, or your professional journey. But LinkedIn will give you that particular age, because see, I am just giving you few examples. Like the organization that I work currently, okay, so I got this job from LinkedIn only. Then I get lot of other opportunities, different kind of opportunities like consulting opportunities, faculty opportunities from LinkedIn. Okay, so LinkedIn is a very good platform for professional network, and I always suggest you to create one LinkedIn profile and start following and sending connection requests to people who are already there in your domain. So you are currently learning digital marketing. You are also learning some kind of management in YSI. Okay, so you should have a like aim for your career. You should have a goal for your career. Like you want to see yourself in this place after 5 years or after 10 years. So if you want to do so, you should have a LinkedIn profile and you should follow those people uh, who are actually there in the industry. Okay. So those people will help you based on your credentials and all. They will help you to get a good job. Even you can just post something in LinkedIn and you will get a lot of fractions. Just so I'm just showing. Uh, So these are my activities. Show all activities. See, I have posted this thing and lot of people actually commented in this post. Even this person who actually uh, was the boss of my first organization, he's the CEO of that organization. So he also commented. So this one is also an achievement, and you also showcase your skills to people who actually know you and can help you in the long run. See, this is also a post, hiring post. So I'm giving a hiring post in LinkedIn. So people who are actually interested, they can directly send their CV to me. Okay, or they can directly comment in that post. So this is how you can also get an exposure, like what are the uh, jobs that are available in the market, whether those jobs are applicable for you or not. So based on that, you can also apply to those things. So these are some of the benefits you will get in LinkedIn. Okay. So whatever the problem you are facing now regarding LinkedIn, or whether you are not active in LinkedIn, I will suggest you to start activate your profile. If you have any issues, start resolving those issues and be active in LinkedIn. Now in Twitter and in Instagram. See, in Twitter and Instagram, there are several certain features. Like, I'm showing you Twitter now. So in our initial classes on social media, I have showed you the analytics of Twitter. Now I will show you the ads of Twitter. So Twitter also have a paid ad feature, but it is not applicable for all because it's a bit costly, and obviously Twitter is not for all kind of audiences. Anyone can have a profile in Facebook, but Twitter mainly used by some of the affluent classes like the celebrities, ministers, okay, then influencers. They actually use Twitter as their platform, and not all people can use Twitter. So there is no such restriction from Twitter ends, but yes, obviously our TG is not there in Twitter in most of the cases. Okay. So most of the organization don't run Twitter ads, but yes, there are certain organizations. Sometimes the movie producers, web series producers, they also run campaigns in Twitter. So there are different kind of objectives available in Twitter. So one is the reach, then video views, pre-roll views, app installs, website traffic, engagement, followers, app re-engagements. Okay. So say I am just reach. Next. See, most of the cases, the ad platform is very much similar to Facebook. Okay. So if you are aware about Facebook ads, if you can run a Facebook ads, it will not be difficult to run a Twitter ad also. So see, I'm creating test campaign, test. This will be the funding resource. That is the payment method. Daily budget 100 USD. Total budget should be, it is optional, leave it. Start date, okay. Standard. Pacing, standard and accelerated. What is the difference? Standard pacing is mainly the algorithm, the ad algorithm will reach to the user in a standard manner. That is that your balance will get exhausted or your reach will be there for the entire day. Say if I'm starting an ad now, your ad will start running and it will be running for entire day. All the day it will be active. But the accelerated ad means it will accelerate your reach. In a very short span of time, it will reach a huge number of audience and actually it will exhaust your budget quickly. Okay, so see here, show ads throughout the day to spend budget as efficiently as possible. That is a standard ad. Accelerated ad, for time constrained campaigns like major sporting events, show ads as often as possible each day. Okay. Say if you have if you have a event, a sport event, or like if you have a webinar, which is which you have planned and the time is very short, in that case you can run accelerated campaigns. But in case of long-term strategy, you should always go for standard ads because it will efficiently spend your budget and reach the maximum people on a given budget. Goal is maximum reach or reach with engagement. I'm going for reach with engagement. Automatically maximize your result at the lower price. Auto be recommended. I'm going for it. Pay by impression. Automatically optimize ad frequency. Fine. So ad frequency is how many times you will see an ad. Okay, that is the frequency of your ad. Okay, so you can check it by dividing frequency by reach. Okay, sorry, impression divided by reach. You can also get the frequency. Okay. So you can automatically fix it, or you can also set a cap. By cap, say this 1 impression per 7 days. This is a custom cap. I can mention like this. This means every 7 days I will get 2 impressions, not more than that. So in case of automatically optimizing this thing, your Twitter algorithm will show a particular ad twice, thrice, or more than that if it feels that this person is interested enough for your product or service. But when your frequency will increase, your reach will also decrease. Okay. So that is the reason we can also add some kind of cap. And obviously we have to check whether the cap is good enough to put or not. That is also our call. Okay. So that I have to understand after running a campaign in automatic bidding. Okay. Then I can check like what will be the average frequency per user. And then only I can take a call whether this frequency is good enough or I need to fix this frequency. Okay. So it is per day, per 7 days, per 30 days. So a lot of options are there. Audience measurement tag. So Twitter also has certain codes like Google, like Facebook, pixel code. Okay. So we have to put this code in the website, or if we have a tag manager, we can also put that code in tag manager in terms to track people, how many people are coming from Twitter in my website. Then the demographics, age, say 21 to 34, location, then Varanasi, like this. I can also put target here, but it is optional. Operating system, I can target based on the operating system people are using, like Android device or desktop or any other mobile devices, iOS, like this. Okay. So I'm not restricting this. Device, model, career, everything is there. You can target as per your requirement. Custom audience. So if you have a customer list, if you have a visitor list of your website, you can upload it here as a custom audience. Followers lookalike. That means if you have a customer list, you can create a lookalike out of it. Lookalike means similar to that audience. So say if you have a list of customers who have already interacted with your business, you can create a lookalike of those customers, like similar audience of that particular customers. So that will help you to enhance your conversion ratio, because the behavioral pattern is almost same of this particular list of users to your customer. And also you can add keywords like education, jobs. So you can also add keywords. So people who are actually interested in such topics can come across your ads. Interests. These also things, careers. Like this. Education, graduate school, like this. Placements. Keep it checked. And this will be the tweet. So this is the post I want to tweet. I want to promote. So now I can launch this campaign. So this is how you can create ad in Twitter. This is very similar to your Facebook ads. The same way you can create ad in Facebook. Okay. So any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So I am concluding this session here. Okay. So now get prepared for the live project, and then we will learn a lot of things. So please send your confirmation on the Tuesday class, and then we will discuss further.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.